broadcast for local TV.
Perfect.
A lot of what we're seeing today is a change from what we've been seeing. There's a whole lot more motion in the backfield. Is that by design?
Yes, well, what we're trying to do is, and Coach Jackson wants to make sure that we utilize all the athletes. The first thing we knew when we were coming to Marque is, the talent we have skill-wise coming back. We understand right now we're young up front. We're going to do some adjustments there, so we're going to try to use our skill guys to put the pressure on the defense.
We like it. We like it a whole lot. Mandy's been doing a whole lot of motion out here today. His passes are just as crisp as ever. I assume that's one of those skill players that you're talking, or one of those skill positions?
Such a sharp kid. He was coming in early right off the bat. As soon as Coach Jackson got here, I came a week or two later, and then we got in the mornings, and Coach Jackson did a good job well, actually, Mandy's done a great job of coming in and really sitting down and picking our brain. And right now, we're trying, if anything, we're trying to hold him back right now. He's ready to move on. He's ready to go with his progressions. So right now, we're saying, hey, let's do the simple stuff. And that was our deal today. Came in, let's think about all the little small completions. And he's ahead of the grade right now. He's ahead of the grade. We feel good where he's at. Matter of fact, we're pulling the reins right now. We'll turn him loose when it's time to turn him loose.
And our backfield, how's it looking today? I know Tim Wright's going to be back, obviously.
Yes, sir.
What else have we got back there?
I tell you what, I've been very surprised. Obviously, everyone hears about Tim Wright, but and obviously he's one of the best running backs in the state of Texas. What was the pleasant thing was seeing the other guys that are here also. The Corey Aldridge, and the Wards, and then we have Brooks coming in now. So we've got some guys that can help him out. It's going to become a situation where we can take Mr. Tim Wright and put him in different spots, and then put somebody else in the backfield, and then you got Mandy and Hill and Allen, and here we go. That's when it's going to get fun around here, and I think the Cougar fans are going to be excited with the offense.
Okay, right. And as far as the offensive line, we know you're a little bit smaller now, sure, but it also looks like they're a bit stronger and a bit quicker. How are you going to utilize that?
You're right. They do have good feet, and that's the biggest thing. Our strength and conditioning coach is coming in, is going to be with them this summer. They've already got a plan together. We're excited because they can move. And obviously with our skill guys, if you get in people's face, we're going to be in good shape.
All right, Coach, thank you a lot. I appreciate it.
All right.
Appreciate you guys.
Okay.
You see what I'm talking about? Well, now here's the hard part. You're seeing there's a big split between 2 and 3. So you guys are starting to cheat way out to 2. Don't let them pull you out of it. They're trying to pull you out so they can run the ball. So even though we're in orange, you can line up just on the outside of 3. But don't let them pull you out and beat you on alignment. You understand what I'm saying? Every now and then you're starting to go, okay, I got to get to 2. Remember, I showed you in practice. He can be 10 yards outside of me. As long as I'm flat-footed and going towards him on the snap of the ball, we're okay. He's not going to do anything. But you also get a better read now. You see block, or the fullback coming, the ball coming. Now I'm in the run lane where I need to be. Okay? So let's get better at that. That's the only thing I probably will. And I may look on film and you guys may have done a pretty good job. But I think
it's rebroadcast on Wednesday. Okay. So we're up here, all y'all. I've been out here on the class of 1980. I've been out here, I think I've missed 5 games in 15 years. So, okay. But wanted to introduce myself. Wanted to see if I could get a couple of words for our two sportsmen real quick. Okay. I know it's only spring training, but what have you seen out there from our defense that you just really like and looking forward to come fall?
One thing I like is their attitude and they'll look you in the eye, and the kids, you don't always get that from 16, 17-year-olds. And when I talk to them, you can tell that they're processing. And after practice every day, they're getting it on film, and they're like, Coach, we're watching film. I want to watch film. I want to get better. So the enthusiasm to get better is there. That's the most important thing. And if we got that part of it taken care of in spring, the rest will come. The summer months to get in shape and get used to the heat and all that type of stuff, that'll come. But I'm very pleased with their attitude and with how hard they want to play and how good they want to do it.
We know you lost a couple of Marque lost a couple of big-time seniors on their front line. Okay, are we going to be able to make that up at speed, or do we have some more size out there perhaps maybe coming in?
We don't have a ton. We don't have a ton. But we're going to be a fast team. And you'll see us, we're going to be moving into 3-4. I think they're in a 4-man most of last year. That allows us, obviously, because we don't have enough linemen, we don't feel like, but that allows us to get the speed at the linebackers, more speed in the front, and then if we got to use our quick move, get off the ball. And our whole attitude with this, let's play on their side of the line of scrimmage, play on their side of the line of scrimmage with the front 3, and let everybody else make up the mistakes. So wherever the holes need to be fit and all that kind of stuff.
Now we know what we've got coming back as far as from the class last year. Are there any players out there that you're seeing so far this early in the spring that we can really be looking forward to saying, yeah, watch this one?
A couple sophomores. I've been real pleased with the safety. Good job understanding it. We got a lot more sophomores out there than you think. Marque played a lot last year, but it was just a sophomore. All right, I'm real pleased with his leadership. We still have plenty of seniors. Real pleased with Michael Parker. He's just a sophomore. That's real pleased. We just moved. You can see it all. Freshmen, because they're back up into the back. how thin I am at the safety position. He played only he's only played every day. He made 2 or 3 good hits. So I'm real pleased with how he's coming along. But like I said, the kids are attentive and they're listening, and I think that's why they're getting better every day.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it. Let's get back to him.
All right.
What did you see out there that you liked today, especially for a spring Blue-Gold game?
You know, a lot of flying around, a lot of getting after it. You know, a lot of mistakes too, but those are correctable. But you know, it's a new system, and you're trying to clean up some things. I mean, when you go to the state finals, it's you want to pick your spots to improve, so you try to find certain things and improve on you.
Okay, now we saw an awful lot of running today, a lot of leg speed out there today. Is that by design?
It's by design because our defense is pretty quick. So you know, we wanted to make sure our quarterback stayed healthy coming out of this thing. And you can see, I mean, I bet they got to him 6-7 times through the scrimmage. So you know, the way to combat that sometimes is run straight at you and try to move you off the ball. And that's where, if anything, we're going to try to develop a sense of toughness. And when it comes down to hit your pants up and run the ball straight at you, we're going to do that. But that being said, we're still going to stay on the field.
We're glad to hear that too. Hey, you got any players out here that we haven't seen in the last year or two that are just really jumping out at us right now and say, okay, hey, look, make sure you keep an eye on this one?
You know, I think it's the usual cast of characters right now leading the way. What I would say is, what I'm really impressed at coming out of spring ball is the defense has really made a concerted effort to learn, to be disciplined, to get where they need to be. And the other thing is the O-line working as a unit coming off the ball. Now, we need to work on some pass pro things, but if we were perfect after 14 workouts in spring ball, then they really wouldn't need to be coaches. So, you know, what I am pleased with is them coming off the ball and moving.
And what we were really impressed by is the intensity that you brought both obviously from yourself, but also from your coaching staff. These kids responding to that level of intensity?
I don't know if they're responding, but coach hard, I mean, coach fast. You know, I don't like a lot of standing around. And you can tell offensively we're trying to squeeze in plays, go, where you out, multi-formation, multi-personnel, so kids are playing. Defensively, it's, you know, turn the dogs loose, or the cats. Turn the cats loose and let them go get them.
All right, Coach, thank you a lot.
Yes,
we
sir.
appreciate it.
All right, thank you.